are live at the American Airlines Arena, where the Heat have home court advantage. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Green and Murray. And for the Heat, they've got Lowry and Love. And we're seeing the Nuggets here. They took 19 out of 30 from the East a season ago. Good numbers for them.
And, you know, given how many big bodies they have on their front line, Kevin, you would think they'd match up well with the Bruisers in the East, and that proved itself out a bit.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with George Karl for just a few moments. Right away, he told me that personally, he likes the challenge of taking on a team with the offensive firepower they have. He said, as a coach and hopefully as a player, it's fun because it forces you to think a little bit harder. And so many times that can translate into a special performance, something we'd love to see, guys.
All right, Doris, trying to find the right matchups with that offense.
Well, that's why you try to build a versatile and deep roster so you can be ready for everything. The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Clark, back to that point, they had the bodies, but would they like to get up the floor and down the floor a little bit quicker?
Yeah, without question. I mean, that's what they like to do. That's what sets the Nuggets apart, I think, from a physical standpoint. They certainly can bang with anybody, but they can run with anybody, too. Very hard to get a physical advantage on them, regardless of the style you play.
Clark, some mixed results for the Heat last year against the Western Conference.
Yep, they were a perfect 500 against the Western Conference, Kevin. Given what the Magic did against the West last year, you think the Heat would aim to improve that if they want to win the division.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Murray. Easy breezy. Nails it from close range.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
And Miami has possession. Now Love inside, and he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up. You know, he missed the start of the season with a broken hand, but after returning, Kevin Love put forth what many people think, Clark, was an all-star caliber production.
Well, he was so consistent as a rebounder, actually the best rebounding power forward in the game when you look at the numbers, and he's an excellent scorer as well and a passer. I think he's going to be a guy who averages a double-double pretty much throughout his career.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Seeing Denver in action, they had a losing record on the road, though, Clark, 19-22 last year.
Yeah, and they were the only team in the West, Kevin, to make the playoffs with a losing road record. That says something in and of itself, and I think that hurt them throughout the playoffs.
So it's Miami now, after the Nuggets pick up 2. And here is Butler. Guarded by Green. Backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And there's the foul against Denver. Yeah, Clark, thinking back to that Nuggets-Utah series, they were unable to take one on the road from the Jazz.
Yeah, and if they could have strung that series out and maybe climbed back in it with the road win.
And so he makes both from the line. The Heat, with only 24 wins at home last season, Clark, you'd expect more than that from the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, but they made up for it with a good road record, which was a little surprising but necessary. They do need to do a better job of protecting their home court, though.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Lowry. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Outside Butler. Big smooth. Backs him down. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. He can't complete the 3-point play. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game. Easy breezy. Puts the hammer down.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down. Lowry with the ball. Back to Butler. Guarded by Green. Stuffed. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, as you know, the philosophy of Denver Nuggets head coach George Karl is emphasizing a lot of free throws and points in the paint. He says the free throw is the second best shot in basketball. First is the layup. So, guys, last season, the Nuggets did them proud. They were tops in the league in free throws made and fourth in shots at the rim. Sounds like a winning combination, guys.
All right, thank you, Doris. Butler against Green. Outside Butler. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for him.
Butler. 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now Murray. Outside Jordan. Now Murray. Lowry covering. Just 5 on the clock. Clutch backs in. Money on the 10-footer.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Butler with the ball. Knocked loose.
Well, he grabbed that ball right out of the air to pick it off. That's not easy to do. You got to have quick hands to do that.
Clutch backs him down. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry ties it up, and that's a jump ball.
Already, he finds himself in foul trouble here.
That's a jump ball.
He's covered by Murray. Big smooth. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for him. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. Clutch. He's guarded by Love. The steal.
There's never any reason to leave your feet to make a pass.
Takes it up. It's blocked. And so here is Denver. They trail by 3. Clutch dropped in on the layup.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
And here's Miami. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Big smooth, backs down. Murray snatches it off the glass.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Clutch. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And a lot of offense on display in this first quarter. It's the Heat leading by a point.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
And we'll get back to the action right after this.